Okay, so thing is up and running. Okay, that's not muted, so that's good. Camera looks like it's working okay, so that is good. Let's get Amazon opened. We need to open up Luna. Oh, I'm gonna do that over here just in case I accidentally open up the wrong page. Luna, Amazon Luna, luna.amazon.com. So I think this is the correct page. Bam. Okay. Don't need to learn more. Get rid of that. Okay. So I've been playing quite a bit on my tablet, right? I have a 2022 Tab S6 Lite that I play on, and I also have a Fire HD 10 2021 or 2020, whichever one the colored versions were. So I have the lavender one. And I thought for sure that streaming games through my 22 Tab S6 Lite I would have no problems. But there are problems. I don't know if it is. I know it's not my internet. I have Wi-Fi 6. It's fast enough. The speeds are good. If I play like Battle of Bikini Bottom plays perfectly on my TV downstairs using the Fire TV Stick Max. But if I try to play like AC Valhalla, it's a very stuttery mess. So I'm checking right now to see whether or not if you're going to get this subscription, if playing it on the computer fixes all of the issues that happens if you play it, outside of the PC. Which is really what I recommend getting this for, is pretty much for anything that is, on your tablet or on your phone or on your TV using the Fire TV stick, the Max one, because it has the better CPU. CPU GPU in it. So old style games, I bet Hot Wheels would run fine on the TV. Metal Slug, I think Fortnite's gonna run like shit if I try to play it mobile. But this is kind of the test, is to see how well it does not mobile. And I can't really show exactly what it does with my mobile stuff, but I can continue to describe it. And if you have questions, I can let you know. But the amount of stutter that it ends up getting can be kind of ridiculous. And it definitely takes you out of the game. I mainly use it to play Far Cry 6 because I think Far Cry 6 is kind of a trash game. And it doesn't really deserve. Never mind. I don't need to talk too much shit about Far Cry. But before I get into any of these games and before I get anybody really in here, I'm just gonna run my 3-minute ad break because I forgot to grab my drink from downstairs. So I'm gonna do that. And then while the ad break is running, I'm gonna get some other stuff set up. And it's running right now. So if you can hear me still, that means that there's about to be an ad, and I'm sorry, but it's gonna keep the ads away for an hour. Theoretically. Okay, so that's still running, right? Odd. Okay, it looks like we got a minute 26 left. All right. I'm gonna grab an energy drink. I gotta put my chin. I gotta finish cleaning. Well, I'm waiting for my vacuum to finish charging up because I need to get a new vacuum, like a real vacuum. I started my chinchilla's cage and it's 90% done. But I gotta, before I put it together and throw out all the new bedding and stuff in, I really need to vacuum like all of my floor, which is a pain in the ass. But all I have is one of those Samsung stick vacuums. So it makes it even harder to do, but it's all good. Not working. So yeah, that looks like it's working. Why is this not showing up correctly? What the fuck? I am so confused. Okay. I'm still very confused. It keeps saying I only have one viewer, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna assume that people are in here, because if I'm getting messages... What the fuck is going on? What's RGX? What does that do? Ah, whatever. Okay, let's pop over here. We're gonna see how Batman Arkham Knight plays, because I just started this last night. We're using the PS4 controller for now. Dude, so I got those shots in my fucking ankles on Tuesday, and literally all day Tuesday after I got the injections, my feet felt 1,000 times better. I was like, thank God, finally some relief. Like, this is awesome. By last night, I literally felt like nothing had been done. It's just frustrating. Hopefully one day I can find something that makes it so that it doesn't hurt so bad to just do basic walking around, but even getting around my place is almost impossible. It's so frustrating. Okay. So I just started this last night. I was playing some trivia with my friends online. And I was playing this while we were playing the game. But I just want to continue the story. Okay, this is running... This seems to be running pretty quick. This game also comes with Luna. So this is going to be one of the games that you'll be able to play right as you get it.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
I have a Ryzen 9 3900X, older 12 core 24 thread, a RX 6900 XT, 32 gigs of RAM, and I'm playing on a 1440p panel with my stream downscaled to 1080p. But it looks like it might be coming in at 1080p. It's hard to tell. Is there a way to tell in here? No, it doesn't look like it. What about share? Does this open up anything else? Nope. The Wayne text screen to view your movelet. Oh, that's kind of cool. What if I hit the middle button? What does that do? It works as if it's a mouse. All right, well, that's annoying. Okay, and this opens up Luna. All right. Oh, no. And this is why I hate using a PlayStation controller. Okay, I can't use the controller, I guess. So that's cool. My mouse is way too fast. How do I change? Here, let me mess with my DPI on my mouse settings. So click that once. All right, this is way, way better. Okay. All right, so right click is aim. Oh, wow, I can shoot people? That's sick. Stop moving. One. I'm not getting any sound. There was sound originally. I wonder if it's trying to go through the fucking controller. Okay, that's super annoying. Can you guys hear anything? See if this trick works. Okay, audio is definitely coming through the right area. So did the audio just break? Oh, great. I can't get rid of... I wonder if I can use this thing to get rid of it. All right, this is super frustrating. I can't get rid of Task Manager now either. Oh, we got rid of Task Manager. All right, let's see if we can get audio back. Okay, this is not starting well at all. This is really bad. Why is there no audio? Because normally if it screws up, it's because it's trying to play through the controller. But we know that that's not happening. So what the fuck is going on? Okay, let's just go to YouTube and just hit a random video. Oh, that's me streaming. Oh, okay, I can hear myself streaming. That's good. So we know that that's working. Audio sounds good here. So we know that it's not trying to go through the headphones.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's ETA Prime.
All right, this is super annoying. All right, so let's go back into Luna and see if sound is fixed. Why is Edge? Oh, I know why it's using up so much. It's because I'm streaming. All right, so close that out. I don't know why Discord's using up so much. That's kind of crazy. I'm just going to close Discord for now. Okay, so Luna is under here, and it's going to be here. So let's F5 it. And hope for sound. Because it seems to be running a lot better than when I play on my tablets. So that's a plus. Play in full screen. I'm just going to turn off my PlayStation controller. It's hooked up to one of my tablets, so... I'm tired of plugging it into my PC and having it not work correctly. It's super annoying. I need to just get an Xbox controller or one of the fake Xbox controllers so that I can game on my PC. What's going on? Why is it not loading? I'm not throwing any codes on my computer, so I know that it's not my system. This is a pretty bad showing for Luna so far, which is kind of disappointing. I thought that this was going to be no problems at all. The graphics do look really good on my Tab S6 Lite. It's just once I start getting into the action is when I start to run into some serious slowdown. This game does a little bit better than like Far Cry 6 or Valhalla, where it'll freeze, but it doesn't freeze for more than a few seconds. All right, we got sound again. If I remember correctly, this is a fairly old game.
How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. It's up, Batman's here! Didn't sound like a joke. Would you think I wanted to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close.
Someone's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. He's got his face torn off.
Ah, balls. Okay, that ran pretty well. There was no slowdown at all. I wish I was on a controller because I don't know the keyboard that well, but that's okay.
The doors are locked. I'll have to find another way in.
Okay, Batman.
But Penguin hates Two-Face, man. He used to round up Harvey's guys and make them play umbrella stand. What's that? They had to stand perfectly still, right? With Penguin's umbrella hanging out of their mouth. And if they dropped the umbrella, he'd use it to beat them to death.
That sounds like a fun game. What? Oh, it's right.
Look who
Right.
it is. I can't. You should really review your security.
Wait, is it okay? Alright, so timing is pretty easy to get down. Oh, that was right in the freaking liver. WASD space space. Alright. So basically space space is how I evade. Okay. Alright, so we're getting that down pretty well. What does red mean? Okay, red means I cannot do that. Okay. Space, space. And punch in the back.
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Over here. Oh, I have the batarang? Okay, we got soccer balls that actually kind of work.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
The Batman?
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Okay, so don't lick poison ivy. Good rule of thumb for life and for the game. Oh god, she looks like she has leprosy, dude.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Well, the animation
started with the
is great.
What meeting?
The voice work,
Everyone was there.
especially Batman's,
Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler.
not
even
so good.
Poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go!
We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank. We brought an army.
Wait, what? What do I...
What a waste. This is it,
Where the
boys.
fuck is
What
that?
everyone's
All the way up
afraid of.
there? Okay, that makes 0 sense, but that's fine.
60mm cannon operational.
That's so sick.
Fire suppressor engaged.
Why do you not just shoot the 60mm cannon?
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Okay, do I just wait for him or what? How do I fire the cannon? Is there a button? Oh, okay. Alright, so this definitely isn't as good as it would be if I was running it naturally, but for running it via the cloud, this isn't bad. We're definitely running at 1080p instead of 1440p,
We need to leave.
which is fine.
Master of understatement as
And
ever.
it seems like the stream quality is pretty good. So if you're just looking for some good games to stream,
I need to know where
Luna
those
seems
tanks are coming from.
pretty okay right now.
Transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics.
Alright, we're gonna try a
It's time to go.
little bit harder of a game. I want to get through this first little section though, and then we're gonna move over to Far Cry. Run battle mode, weapon energy system diagnostics. How do I do that? Weapon in unleashed weapon is awesome power to destroy enemy targets while avoiding incoming fire. Why is my mouse so sensitive when I'm in the Batmobile? Incomplete. Okay, enter to start the challenge.
Simulation activated.
Alright, now the mouse is normal again.
Online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Okay. Oop.
Squad ready.
Okay, so now what? Oh, I need to hit 1. Alright.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once. Missile barrage level 2 ready.
Alright.
Diagnostic stage complete.
That's gonna be
Stage
cool.
3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
And now back to insanely fast mouths. Alright. Okay, so continue as enter.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank
Okay,
God
so
there's
running
someone
on
who is.
PC, this game doesn't really have any slowdowns.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped as a GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. I do own this game on Steam, so I feel like pulling it up and comparing it would be a completely, it would look way better. I can definitely tell that it's being downscaled to run, but it's running smoothly, so that's really all that matters.
It's him! Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Die, pigs! I just destroyed all of their shit. Good, man. How are you? I'm testing out Amazon Luna.
It's gonna take a little while
Bolton
longer.
Cuneo?
Drop by the clock tower when you're
Cuneo,
ready, and
right?
I'll show you what I've got so far.
Is it
Who taught you to
I
drive?
feel like that's your last name. I'm 90% sure. That's awesome, dude. How are you? Yeah, you and Tony were friends.
Honestly, Why do you
Man,
even
that's so
bother
crazy.
with
My
this
memory. So,
stack?
what's kind of crazy
Civil unrest?
is I can
There's a
remember
war on the
quite a bit of
street.
stuff
We
from
don't have the
like 8th grade
manpower or the
through like 10th grade. But I guess I got Hashimoto's, which is where you're
Is the isolation chamber.
oh fuck, how do I explain it? So my thyroid stopped working right
Oh,
around
good.
16-ish.
Another
And by the time I was about 20, I had no thyroid support whatsoever. So most of my like actual memories that I can remember without them being all fucked up are from like 8th grade to about 10th grade. And then everything else is like this weird like mesh. It's super, super weird. I didn't find out about it until I was 30 because I thought I had like Alzheimer's. So a lot of people, when I come down to like, I'll come down and visit, and people will come up to me and talk to me, and I don't know who they are, and it freaks me out because if I didn't go to middle school with you, or like, you know, up to about 10th grade, I don't have any like recollection. It's so fucking weird. But no, that's awesome, dude. Are you playing Destiny 2?
Keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now, those punks out there think they own this city. And there's things...
Let's save this. I think I can save. Maybe I can't save it. I'll wait until we're done here.
We're outnumbered, outgunned, and understaffed. But if we work smart, we'll get...
You can't lock me in here like some human.
We have outlying patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half
I
dozen
definitely
choppers
feel like this
patrolling
looks like
sides,
this looks like a
but
an
mistake, we are
Xbox
not
Series the last gen Xbox game, or even before that.
Priority is to dig in
So let's try Far Cry because I think it's gonna save where my mission progress is. Okay, so it last saved a minute ago. Emil Johansson. Okay. I do have quite a few different so another service that they offer through Luna, which I don't recommend buying if you do get Amazon Luna, because it's already $10 a month. You can connect your Ubisoft account for free, and if you own Ubisoft games already through Steam or through whatever, and you connect that same account, just make sure you connect that account to Luna, and then you can play all those Ubisoft games. They're gonna charge you $18 a month if you want to play all of the Ubisoft games like via that way, but in all reality, on sales you can get almost all of these Ubisoft games for dirt cheap. So paying $18 a month is fucking stupid as hell. But I am playing, so Valhalla is probably going to be one of the harder games to run, and I own it, so I guess we'll open that up and then we'll open up Far Cry. See how well it plays. Here's Hashimoto's. Oh, sick. I'll look into it. Yeah, it was the craziest thing. So like a few years ago, I was still skating. I'd just gotten like, I'd gotten in a pretty bad car wreck. I got T-boned as a passenger back when I was like 24. And they told me that I had severe degeneration of my thoracic curve because I kept having like super bad back spasms and shit from it. I was in a little GTI, an 04 GTI, and we got T-boned by a Lincoln Navigator doing about 65. And we got insanely lucky. The dude hit the engine block. If we would have literally been like 5 inches further, I would have been toast. But I just put my seatbelt on, so at the moment of impact, I guess like a lot of the tissue that connects your spine and your muscles together, a bunch of that like ripped. But instead of actually doing the intensive testing to figure out exactly what was wrong with me, they just assumed that I had this like bone disease and put me on a bunch of like meds and shit. So I just was never healing. And around 29 is right when I started to feel a little bit better in my back. I started playing pool. I started skating again. I got my like, you know, I got most of my basic flip tricks back. I got my blunt of fakies. Like, I finally landed a couple nose manual 360 shove outs. And then right after that, I was just walking, my foot went out. And that started a whole nother like set of stuff. But while I was in physical therapy for my foot, I got diagnosed with ADHD because I wasn't able to work anymore. So I was going crazy. And when I went to see the first doctor, because I didn't really see doctors growing up, she took my blood and she called me 2 hours later and was like, I've never seen this before, but you have 0 thyroid. And that was when I first started learning about all of this stuff. So like, I had no idea that I had that I was like, it explains why I would never heal like growing up. Whenever I would like fracture my foot, it would take forever for it to heal. Whenever like it's just craziness. But yeah, I had no idea that I had any sort of issue with my immune system. Like if I'm super susceptible if I get sick. It's crazy. I can't believe that I made it as long as I did without anything like severe happening for how fucking stupid I've been in my life. When you jump down, you know, 8 or 10 stairs for fun, all the time, it's just I just got really lucky that I didn't really break anything, because it wouldn't have healed. But I guess due to having it for so long and not knowing about it, I was in the final stages of it. So normally if it gets caught early, you can manage it and you don't have a ton of like residual stuff. But I had no idea, and they think that it started around 14 to 16, but that's just a guess. It could have started earlier. But yeah, my white blood cells had completely killed it off by the time I was right around 16, because that's when I can remember starting to have problems with like learning and retaining stuff and whatnot. Okay, this is running way better than it does on my TV. Oh shit. All right, graphics are definitely downscaled compared to what I normally play at. This is like low. Okay, so if you're running a PC and you only have like a 1050 Ti, something like that, I think this would be fantastic. Because the nice thing about the streaming service is it doesn't rely on you having good hardware in order to be able to do stuff. And I can definitely tell that this is running around, this is like high 720p, low 1080. It's medium, it looks like medium graphic quality overall, with none of the like isomeric settings turned on. So you got very little fog. The flames don't really look that flamey. My armor is supposed to be like iridescent and you can't tell. But it's running well, so that's a plus. Can we turn it up to, how high can we turn it up? To 90? Okay. Oh, can I do 2560? Turn this on to adaptive. Turn it on to 200 for my resolution scale, and let's see what happens. It's running on a Tesla T4. That's like a supercomputer GPU. That's so sick. Oh, it's all good, man. it's really weird learning to live with it. It basically all this stuff happened at the same time, like health wise. So my foot went out. I found out about that. I developed something called pitting lymphedema, which is where like you've seen like the Elephant Man, where his legs like just get huge. Basically, my legs from my feet all the way up into my hip now do the same thing. My lymphatic system, which is the fluid and whatnot that your blood like circulates in, so it's not your blood, but it's what the fluid that your blood lives in, essentially. Over half of my body's lymphatic system just stopped working overnight as well, and from there it's kept going. So now my joints are going out, so my wrists are starting to be really kind of messy. I've got rheumatoid arthritis in my right knee, but I have severe pitting lymphedema in both of my like legs. So if I don't wear super tight medical grade tights, my legs will go from being like normal size to like that, and it's insane. And it all happened like overnight, and all of it was bearable up until about 6 months ago, because I was able to walk on my right foot, but something popped within my right foot. So now I'm not really able to walk more than like maybe 10 to 50 feet at a time on bad days without having to stop and whatnot. It's been about 3 years of dealing with this kind of by myself, and I finally did that thing on Facebook where I let everybody know, and that was probably the smartest thing that I've done, because I was going insane. I had this really stupid idea that my physical ability equated to my like worth, so putting out that like info and letting everyone know what was happening with me kind of took a whole weight off of my shoulders, so I'm able to talk about it and connect with people that I care about from my past. And like, I don't know, it's been crazy. I never thought that I would be in this position, but I'm so thankful that I am in this position, because I now understand how bad things can be. And it just has completely changed my perception, and I honestly think that it's made me a lot kinder of a person. I know a lot of people get really jaded, but I honestly think that I've been forced to learn a lot of things that have made me overall a much better person. So I think it's overall for the good. It just sucks. I miss the one thing that I wish I didn't happen is I wish that I didn't develop narcolepsy, because I miss driving. I love driving. I still love driving. But if you start following me more, or if you go back in some of my streams, like I just like shut down out of nowhere. It's really crazy. And once I started streaming and I actually saw it instead of just experiencing it, I sold my car, because it's just way too dangerous to drive around when I lose minutes at a time sometimes. It's so weird. But I'm fresh at talking about all this, so if I'm going on about it, that's why. It's still kind of new for me to be open, so I don't mean to be going on about it as much. It's just been my entire life for about 3 years, and I haven't really gone through the process of really talking about it that much. So yeah. Are you still down where we grew up? Okay, so turning up the resolution did not do us any favors. Now it's starting to run like trash, and it doesn't look any better. All right, so let's go back to where we were. Oh no, I think I broke it. Okay. Well, we at least know that it runs. And if you don't mess with the settings that much, it's really not too bad. Well, I really broke this. That's okay, though. So overall, the experience, I honestly think with Luna, I need to download a trial version of Nvidia's service to really compare. For what I pay a month, I think Amazon Luna is a great deal because I'm able to play easy to run games on my tablet. Yeah, I mean, it definitely it helps. My problem is like, because it's been so much of my like daily world, and I purposely cut myself off from communicating with people, is even though mentally I have a lot more clarity and there's less confusion because of I'm have, you know, a thyroid again, and my memories are starting to get better. I have to relearn how to like talk to people because I've spent so long intentionally like pulling myself away from everyone, which is, you know, it's super silly, but it's what I thought was the right thing to do. And it honestly took me getting really bad, and not another thing, like one of my good friends ended up passing away earlier this month, and my ability to walk like on uneven surfaces has gotten to the point where I just can't do it. I went to, like, for instance, I went to a concert where we had to park in a field, and I was only about to make it, I made it about a car's length before one of the workers saw me and got the ADA cart over to give me a ride down so I could see the concert. And the reality that I can't get around anymore, like that's when it really hit, was there. And then that was a month and a half. And since then, I got stuck on my stairs for a little bit, and I fell outside and couldn't get back up. And you know, I was still fighting myself on whether I should really reach out. I was waiting to see some doctors to get, you know, some tests back and find out if there was any solutions. And I had both of my I had my surgeon for my feet basically told me what was going on finally, because I've been trying to find out what's happening forever with my feet. And basically I learned that my feet are so flat that they've started to concave into themselves. So there's really nothing to do to stop the process now that it's started. So as time goes on, my feet are only gonna get worse, but they're like concaving in on themselves, and my the joints, they still aren't sure what's causing like the hyper joint mobility stuff, but I wasn't able to like crawl up my stairs, which was pretty rough. I sat there for like I was really drained from not being able to like walk, and I was trying to make it up my stairs, so I was trying to crawl, which, with how bad my like swelling in my legs was that day, was pretty hard to do. I made it about 2/3 of the way up, and I couldn't put any more weight on my wrists anymore, and I couldn't use either of my feet, so I ended up sitting there and I fell asleep on my stairs because I was so exhausted. This was only like, it was like 3 p.m. too. I was completely by myself, and I realized like how vulnerable of a position I was in. And the reality was like, I'm 34. I'm at this point where certain things are at the same level that you would be at if you were in your 90s. And the reality that like I actually need help, it hit me. And it still took another final push to finally let people know. And that was my friend passing. and not being able to go to his like wake, because basically they had it at a park, and the park was up a hill, which I could have made it up the hill if it was on paved ground, but it's a trail. And you know, just like all the trails from back home, I love trails. I love walking outside. I love nature. I love hunting. Well, not hunting, but I like scouting. I like doing, you know, all that fun shit outside. And now I can't step on roots. I can't step on any like uneven ground. And I knew that if I would have gone to his thing, I would have made it about me instead of about him, in the sense that I would have had help to get everywhere. Because not only getting up the hill would have been really hard, just simply because of the my feet don't move with the like pitch anymore. Once I got up there, since the ground was uneven, I would have had to have been helped literally everywhere that I moved. I would have had somebody to lean on, or and it just wouldn't have been fair to him. And if I would have manned up and just fucking did this 3 months ago, I could have had something in place where I could actually like get around. Finding, why is this not loading? Finding out that I need a freaking electric scooter or other mobility like devices is a hard pill to swallow, simply because, you know, I've done physical labor my whole life. At 12 I started bucking hay. I did I stained and built fence lines from 12 on. I used to love skating every day. I was skating all up through my 20s almost every day, on top of working 55 or 60 hours. So it's just been such a weird like transition from being not sedentary to completely sedentary. The sedentary is soil. You know what I'm trying to say. Come on, what the fuck is going on? All right, I think Luna can't crash, can it? What the fuck is happening? Okay, so I do not, at this point in time, if you have a computer that has a decent anything in it, for a graphics card, I really would stay away from Luna right now. If you're trying to play AAA games. If you have if you're running on a laptop that doesn't have a very good processor, or if you're running something that is only really able to do cloud stuff, I think Luna is actually fantastic. But if you're even running bare minimum specs, I think you're better off waiting for sales and buying games directly. I do still want to do a quick test with Far Cry 6 just to see how it runs on here and how it looks. I've got to reopen all of my web pages that I had before, and then make sure that, okay, so it is still streaming. Perfect. I am curious to see how well Fortnite does streaming on here. So log into my Epic account. Okay. I think I know the password. No, that's the password to something else. Shit, I'm gonna have to do this off screen. All right, so I'll set up. I'm just gonna have to redo all of this. It's fine. Okay, I'm setting up a new password for my Epic account right now, so I will be right back into the game. I gotta move this over so I can check my email. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Ba-doop-a-doo-doo. All right. Mail. Okay, come on. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand why my mail app for Windows 11. So I have Windows 11 Pro, and on Windows 10, every Windows 10 device that I have that does Home, Pro, it doesn't matter which one I have set up. Even on the old device, the other devices I have that I didn't pay for the license key, my mail is immediate. But for some reason on Windows 11 Pro, when I try to do my fucking mail, it takes upwards of 10 minutes to download, you know, a couple hundred messages. Well, on my phone, it's almost instantaneous. On all my other devices, it's instantaneous. But for some reason, doing anything on my actual PC with Windows 11 Pro with my 3900, I don't know if it's because it doesn't work well with my 3900 or what, but something strange happens where my mail app for Yahoo, which is my primary mail account, it doesn't load quickly at all. But any other, like my Gmail account, instantaneous, just like, you know, just like it should be. It's just super, super weird. Like I'm still at so it loaded up from the 20th. And I'm still at yesterday at 11:20 worth of emails, and it's done 74 emails during this whole time that I've been waiting, which is just crazy. So we're at Friday at 1 in the afternoon now. I'm going to try to just open up Yahoo and download and just go straight into my mail. Yep. It was fast. It still hasn't finished downloading for my actual mail app. That is insane. I do have 195,725 unread emails in my Yahoo account though, so I guess I could have something to do with it. Okay, password has been reset. Move this back over. The fuck is that supposed to be? I'm assuming a cat. I'm also assuming the cat. All right, let's see how well Fortnite is. I don't really have a Fortnite like history. Tips for Fortnite microphone. First enable through Luna overlay. Home button. All right. Well, I don't have a Luna controller, so whatever. I don't care about voice. I'm running wired, so that is perfect. Ranked modes are unlocked. Play ranked match to reveal your rank. Complete ranked urgent. Sure. Sure. Okay, so this means I'll be playing with real people, right? All right, so while this is loading up, I just had a package arrive, so while this is loading, I'll be right back. Hopefully it doesn't start before I get back. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry.
I'm a savage, classic, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty, acting stupid. What was happening? What was happening? I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty.
All right, so that's some pretty bad lag. That's not good. How do I make this thing go away so I can just drop? I don't know how to do this. How do I get out of this mode? Shit. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's not good. Oh, sick. Okay, so this is a shotgun, I think. This seems to be running pretty well for being on Luna. Upgrade bench? What does this do? Oh. Nothing. Number 5? Okay, so I can't run that yet. I literally don't ever play Fortnite, so if this gameplay is absolutely terrible, I apologize. Go, bitch, run! Uh-oh, I need a gun. Okay, I have no idea what that did. Low energy? I'm never low energy. Motherfucker. Okay, so Fortnite actually seems to run really well on here. I wish I had a different... What I really wish I had is a is one of the adapters where you can plug in an internet line into your tablet. Because I honestly think that if I was running this straight from, instead of Wi-Fi 6, straight through internet, through Ethernet into my tablet, I honestly think Fortnite would run amazing on it. Right now, running Wi-Fi, I don't know how well it would do. I think it would do a lot better than Valhalla or Far Cry or any of those. But all in all, I think this is pretty solid. How do I leave the match? Oh, continue probably. I'm about bronze 2 to start with. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not. Okay, I think this is pretty cool. This definitely played way better than I thought it would. So let's back out. And let's try Far Cry 6. Dude, thank you so much. That's freaking awesome. I'm gonna get rid of ads here soon. I don't really remember. I remember that they were already set up, but I don't know how to get rid of them. So I'm gonna take the time and do that later on today, so that way I can just try to get subs and work on it like that. Because I was looking at the ad revenue, and until I get like, you know, 10,000 viewers or something, it's not gonna, it's just gonna annoy people. So that's awesome. Dude, thank you so much. That's fucking awesome. Library. Yeah, I was looking at the cost of some of these scooters, dude. So I build PCs on the side. I fell in love with PCs like right before I got hurt is when I got my first one to play PUBG. And from the very first like turning it on forward, it just completely unlocked something in my mind. It replaced skateboarding for me, and that sense of like I really love doing this, and it gave me that same like weird challenge. And I don't even remember what I was talking about. Never mind. Oh yeah, scooters. Fuck. So I was looking at scooters to get around on, because I know I have to get a mobility device in order to leave my house, to walk my dogs, to do anything like that. There's just days that I cannot walk at all, and it's just a reality. So I'm looking into them, and the most like the cheapest ones that are new, because right now I don't have any actual concrete diagnoses, and I'm still waiting on disability, so I have no income either. So it's this really weird, like, I'm obviously disabled. Every doctor I'm seeing is telling me that I am disabled and that I have to get a electric scooter or some other mobility device. But until I get true diagnoses from specialists, which I've seen like 7 different doctors in the last 2 months trying to find out what's happening with my like inside of me and outside of me, and none of it's coming with any actual spot on diagnosis, because I'm this weird medical mystery. And without that, there's no help from the insurance, because unless they have like a real diagnosis to look at, they're not going to help you with anything. So I set up the GoFundMe and everything so that way I could to start, you know, saving up so that I can get one. And my game plan is to get a scooter that I can get around town in, or, you know, at least around my neighborhood in. And then when I go, if I can't drive it around inside the store, that's fine. I can use whatever, you know, is at the store, but I want something that I can actually carry, like either my PC with me comfortably, like underneath the seat, or at least something where I can continue my business where I do, I refurbish like aging PCs and I do brand new builds. And if some of these freaking scooters are awesome that I was looking into. Well, awesome. I'd much rather have a car. But I have to talk to specialists and I have to make sure I can keep my license and, you know, all that other fun stuff. But if I can't, which I most likely can't keep my license for the foreseeable future, I don't need a license for a scooter. So that's why I was looking at, so mobility scooters, some of these are just stupid as hell. Like this one that looks like a car. But there's I think this might be one of the websites. The problem is a lot of these companies work through insurance, so they're all insanely like they're way more expensive than they should be. But there's some that are okay, full size mobility. I think this is what I want to look at. All these are like old people ones. I wish I would have saved that fucking website I was on. So some of these ones that are actually legit go up to 40 miles on a charge. And they go anywhere between 15 and 20 miles an hour. What I would prefer to get, in all honesty, would be one of the bicycles. But I don't know with my with how bad my ankles are, I don't know whether I can safely like get down and it sounds so fucking stupid to say out loud. Dude, it's crazy. It's so crazy how fast some of these go. And their range is awesome. Like if I can get 20 or 30 miles out of something, and you know, it's already embarrassing enough that I can't walk around. So fuck it, I might as well go like all in, and make it work for me. If I can get one that's big enough that I can still, you know, mob around and do my like refurbishing and make some sort of a living, one of these, it's one of this like style of brand. I don't think it's this one exactly, but I think this is the correct website finally. Let's see. Yeah, and these ones actually have like 3-year plus warranties on them too, which the ones off of Amazon's don't. God, that thing looks so ugly, but let's see how fast it goes. So this thing goes up to 43 miles per charge. And it's all pretty much city driving with not a lot of hills. And well, I mean, there's a little bit of hills, but nothing crazy. It runs off a 12 volt, or it runs off of, I think, 4 20 amp batteries, the like acid batteries. So you can sealed lead acid maintenance free batteries. It runs off of 5 of them, which is pretty freaking crazy. 20 amp 60 volt transaxle with a differential. It's only 700 watts though, so it probably only goes up to about 10 if I had to guess, just from the power that I'm seeing here. But where are the rest of the specs? I just don't see. 27 blah blah blah. All right, spec sheet. Maybe this will have it. Yeah, so this thing will go up to 15 miles an hour. So realistically, it'll probably do closer to like 12, which, you know, is fine. This isn't exactly the one that I'm looking at getting, but it's in that same like world. So close tab. What I really want is something like this, like the Elite Max, like more like a bicycle scooter thing. So that way I can get like to and from the store and it doesn't look too weird. I have to talk to my doctors to make sure that it's something that I can actually like do. Because I don't know what, like, nobody knows the amount of time I like have where I can still like step down. But some of these, like, this thing's fucking actually kind of sick looking for how stupid it is. At this point, I should just get a real motorcycle, though. Okay, this is not a mobility device. This is a fucking motorcycle. This thing's cool as hell. It has a 3,000 watt rear hub motor. It's not street legal. That makes sense. It goes up to 50 miles. All right, where's the spec sheet on this bastard? Yeah, no, this is a toy. This is not at all what I should be looking at, but this thing's cool as hell. A 3,000 watt though, man. That's actually pretty quick. This thing probably does close to 50 miles an hour if I had to guess. Just for the conversion rate that I know that normal electric vehicles do. It's got a 72 volt 30 amp lithium battery. Yeah, I guarantee that thing has to go really fast. That thing's cool, but that is not what I need. That's something I'm just going to get more hurt on. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to be. All right. Yeah, dude, some of these are so fucking stupid. Like, get a smart car. This thing's 13 grand. $13,000, and it's legitimately looks like somebody took a smart car, cut it in half, and put it on a just put it on a shitty scooter platform. It's so dumb. But you know people are buying it. Like it just baffles me that there's a market for this. Like, even if I was 80, I wouldn't be caught dead in this thing. This thing is so silly. That one's only 900. That one has no room. This one's kind of hideous, but actually kind of sick. This only has a 700 watt brushless, so it probably only does 15. But it gets it does up to 15 with a 43-mile charge. And it actually will allow you to take like trails and stuff. This one has 4 sealed lead acid batteries. And it probably has a 3-year, it has a 3-year warranty. And I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones that I could actually drive like inside of stores. I never thought that I'd be having to like look into these things. And the more I look into them, the more I actually like, some of these are actually cool. Like if I could get this in black, it really wouldn't be that, like, it's embarrassing for sure, but it's not like terrible. Because I could add something here to hold, like all my tools could sit there. I could put some sort of like cover here for like moving power supplies, graphics cards, whatever. And I could legitimately make it all over the city on this and still work. And that's really all I care about. All my tools are electric now, so that way I can I know, right? I've already transitioned all my tools so that way I can still do everything I need to. Yeah, everything's electric. All my yeah, here it is. Like all my screwdrivers I've gone through and I've replaced with these so that way I can still use, like, I can still work on everything I need to. I've gotten like these weird brace things so that I can pick stuff up. Like I let this shit defeat me for a while, and I'm done, man. I'm gonna make the best of this shit, and if I have to mob around on something like this, that's fine. It's weird, but it's fine. But yeah, 15 miles an hour with a 40-some-odd mile range, and you can actually go over like terrain. I'm hoping that I don't have to get something like this, and I can get something more more like, oh god, where are they? They're on Amazon. So what? It's like a normal Vespa style scooter. Around town electric scooter. Moped. That's what I was thinking of. It was like a moped. Yeah, like something like this. So mopeds is what I want to look for. So if I look on Craigslist, because realistically, I want to, what I would really prefer to do is wait to get diagnosed. So that way, if there's a chance that I can use Medicare towards it, then I can focus on getting something separate, so that way I can get around when I get to my destination. So if I do need some like other things to help walk around and whatnot, I can do that. But as it sits, I don't know when that's going to happen. And looking at these, like looking at the prices of those actual scooters, the decent ones start around $3,000, which is fucking, it's not insane, but when you have no like, when you go from having a career to not, that's a ton of cash. But my long term, I'm hoping that I can do this is get like a scooter so that I can get around that's street legal. I have to worry about whether or not whether I can keep my license with my narcolepsy, which I think I can. I don't think, like, realistically, I don't think my mind will let me fall asleep while I'm on a two-wheeled device. At least I fucking hope not. I mean, I didn't think that I would ever shut off while walking, but I feel like the amount of like attention you have to pay and how like exhilarating being on, you know, a bicycle is. I really don't think that I will shut down on one of those, but I guess I have to have the testing done first, which is fucking weird. But so Craigslist. Let's see if there's anything sick in here. Search. What would it even be under? Let's just do moped. Yeah, this thing's kind of cool. Okay, so you do have to have a motorcycle license for real Vespas. I wonder if you have to have it for the electric one. Yeah, like something like this would be so sick. Then again, this is a motorcycle. The motorcycle scooter thing, like hybrid. Which I don't know whether that's actually no, this seems like something that I could. It's in that like weird gray area where this would actually be like super fun. But if I need a license for it, I might not be able to get it. I need to look into all this. But yeah, this even for electric? Because electric doesn't do CC. It does the watt hours, right? $2,900 brushless DC motor. That's actually pretty fucking big. That is so fast for how small this thing is. I could not imagine doing 70 miles an hour on one of these. Oh no, it only goes up to 50. I still couldn't imagine doing 50 miles an hour on this. That'd be terrifying. They're also ugly as piss. Special permit needed. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor for all those. All right, so electric scooter. So this thing I might actually go and look at. I think I'm going to talk to him. It's the E-Wheels EW38. All right, let's look this thing up. EW36. There we go. So new, it's 25. Four lead acid batteries, 700-watt brushless motor. It's going to be outside of warranty, which kind of sucks, but It gets up to 43 miles. It does 15. Yeah, this is probably realistically what I'm probably going to get for at least right now. I'm hoping that I'll have enough money together in the next like month or so. This thing doesn't actually look too bad. I never thought that I would be stoked on a mobility scooter, but like the amount of storage that it has under the seat, the fact that I can drive it, like I'm pretty sure I could drive this from the side of the road into a store too. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it has different modes. Yeah, if I can talk them down, I think this thing would be pretty rad. And I bet I can. I bet I can talk them down. One of the fucked up things about this is that I know a lot of people are dead and they're dealing with their, like, you know, passed away loved. I gotta work on how I say this, but they're passed away loved ones' previous devices. And I know that knowing that going into it, if I'm smart, I think I can get a really good deal on something. Because a lot of people didn't really pay very much out of pocket. And since I'm having to pay out of pocket, I think I can use that to my like advantage in getting something that's, you know, way above my like realistic what I can afford. Because you know, most people don't get these until they're in their last, like, you know, 5 to 10 years. And there's a certain age that you hit where you can't really get around regardless. And so I know that there's, you know, probably 500, just realistically out of the city of Portland, there's probably between 500 and 1,000 of these sitting in garages, not being touched. So if I can figure out like a way to, like, instead of finding a deal where they're already trying to sell it, find somebody who has one that they're just trying to get like a good home to, that's really what I want to find. Because I guarantee that there's a bunch of these out there. It's just finding something that's, you know, even if it's not within my specs, if it's just something I can get where I can take my dogs out, that's really all like at the end of the day, that's all I give a shit about. Is my corgi doesn't get any exercise anymore because I can't take him to the dog park. I can't do any of that. And my, like, I have a little toy poodle who doesn't give a shit. He's down to lay for the rest of his life. He does not care. But my corgi, he wants to run. And getting something like this will allow me to do that. And I don't know. This is a whole tangent. I was supposed to be talking about Amazon Luna. I am gonna kill the idea of Amazon Luna and change my stream and throw on some PUBG. Okay, got that updated. I'm going to snooze ads. Hopefully they don't keep running. And then later today, I'm going to get rid of ads. I played the first one. I put about 10 hours into it, maybe. Or it might have been the second one. I got to the place where like you can meet other people who were playing the game in the like big hall, and that was about it. That was about as far as I got. I know that the people who love it, and then people who don't love it hate it. It's really like it's a very divisive title for some reason. Where's my epic? There it is. Oh crap, what did I just make the new password as? I think I remember. Yes. Fair enough. Yeah, one of the only really reason why I even know what's going on with that game is because Skill Up, one of the reviewers that I follow on YouTube, he loves that game. So he always talks about like the updates when they come out and whatnot. And he always mentions how like 90% of the people just talk shit to him about still liking that game, but I mean, it's got a big population for a reason. It has, and I'm pretty sure it's free to play, right? No, it can't be free to play because I was seeing the site, like the new stuff that was coming out was cost money. Is the base game free and then everything else is you like pay for the expansions? Is that how it works? Okay, hopefully my stream. Okay, yep, it did update. Perfect. Yeah, I'll download it. Do you play on Steam or on Epic? Captain Planet Baby. See what my career is looking like. 1.7. Not terrible. Let's see if we can keep it up. Reach top 20. Okay, I'm gonna get all that like right away. Got 2 stickers. Do I have any keys? I do not. And I have 5 of these. Jesus Christ. Alright, one more key fragment and we can open a box, but I'm not spending money on this game. Is it crossplay? Oh, hell yeah. I'll look into it right now. Bitch, get off me. What? What transaction? Or?
I don't even know.
Okay, yeah, Lightfall is $50. Is that what you're playing right now? Is Lightfall? Or are you just playing the base game?
We're slaying gods. Hello, old friend.
for a long time.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. She infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within, stealing our most...
Is it in that space game?
I don't even know where to begin. You've...
Okay, cool. It should be downloading here in just a few minutes.
I don't even know where to begin.
I gotta move my monitor around here in a second. Turn my hyphens up. If anybody has any PC gaming like audio questions or anything like that, let me know. Oh no, bad jump. Fuck me. Man, fuck you. Fuck your family. You die alone, you fucking bitch. Gotta work on my anger. That was disappointing. Dude, check it out. I finally got a real controller. Finally. And stop using this PS4 garbage. I also like the fact that my friend gifted me a pink controller. It matches my, I gotta be like the gayest straight person I know. My, my keyboard is, the Glorious Gaming Race, or Master Race or whatever. And I custom built it 2 years ago. Come on. The gasket on my monitor arm keeps trying to move my monitor down like this, so I gotta get it tightened, but I don't want to do it right now. Alright, I think we're good. Is this one? Yes, it is Type C. Fuck yeah. That's so sick. I can't wait to play with that later. I like this weather, this weather effect is new. This is cool. PUBG is free to play as well. In case anybody is interested in playing this game with me ever on PC. It's free to play on Epic and on Steam. This is my Steam account. I have 2,000 hours in on my Steam. The fuck out of here. Fuck are you? How am I not dead? All right, I'm still alive. Ah, dude, I love this skin though. It's just so sick. But I gotta be smart. Yeah, dude, I need to do the same thing. I haven't eaten today at all. How far do I have to go? That's not terrible. I'd like to find a scope, but guess this'll do. Alright, come on, you pussies. Where are all of you? Ooh, that was close. That was super close. Did he crash? What the fuck? Where did he go? Fucker. That guy almost dropped me. That was super close to dropping me. I was like, that doesn't look like it. That looks like a person. I can't believe he missed. That dude has to be so mad. Oh, it feels good. It feels fucking good. Okay, 6. Yeah, dude, that like completely loaded me up. That's awesome. Okay, what can I get rid of? I guess I don't need all of this ammo. Actually, I don't need this gun at all. Get rid of that. Okay. All right. I don't know where he was. I feel like he was over here. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the most gangster way I've ever been killed in this game. That was literally the most gangster way I've ever gotten killed. I have to watch it. That was awesome. Good work. That was rad. Motherfucker, dude. You can't even be mad when something like that happens. That was crazy. He probably thought I was camping too. That's so funny. All right, that was pretty rad. That was a good match. That was fun. Oh, come on. Okay, let's open up this thing. Come on, baby. God damn it. We are 1,000 points away from getting a key, so I guess we can play until we get a key. And then we'll switch over to the other character. I'm so glad this map's back in rotation. Dude, hell yeah. This is so weird using a controller. I've actually never played PUBG with a controller. I bet it wouldn't be bad, honestly. Especially now that I have... This feels so good. It's been so freaking long since I've had a real Xbox controller in my hands. This is so good. Holy shit. Yeah, I've been trying to use my PlayStation 4 controller with my PC, and it's just such a pain in the ass that it's gotten to the point where it's like it's pretty much unusable because like it always opens up weird shit that it's not supposed to. And then same with like using it with Amazon Luna. Sometimes it works correctly, sometimes it doesn't when I'm using it with a tablet. But the weird thing is it's one of the only controllers that works with the Fire Stick. So if you want to use Luna on your TV using a Fire Stick or like a baked-in app, you have to use a PS4 controller, which is, I mean, the only console I own anymore is the PS4 Pro. And the only reason I own that is because I was able to get it in a trade with my buddy. I traded him a brand new Owl 2 baby monitor and a really nice air fryer for it. So I have a PS4 Pro with the full like VR. This is so crazy how good this feels. I'm definitely not gonna play with it, but actually is it worth trying? No, it's not. I'm gonna put it over here and move back to ye old mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I have to eat something here soon or I'm gonna get sick. Probably go and make a peanut butter and jelly. I don't think it likes that the Xbox controller is turned on still. I don't know how to turn it off though. the fuck out of here. Yeah, dude. I can't do anything but this. That's not good. Dude, my shit's still not working right. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna unplug my keyboard. Plug it back in. Somebody's near me. That's not good. Turn off this one. Move back to this mouse. Awesome. Yeah, my shit's not working at all. Oh well, we still shit on that one guy, so that's good. And my PC's been running like weirdly slow the last couple days, and I don't really know what's causing the what's causing it. I know that I'm dual streaming, so I don't know if that's the the root of why it's why I'm getting like little tiny bits of extra lag. But I'm streaming to YouTube and to Twitch because that's what I believe I'm allowed to do. And for some reason it doesn't matter, like every now and then, like instead of sprinting when I hit shift, I walk. And it doesn't really matter what I do until it like fixes itself. It's really weird. I don't know if it's from me accidentally falling asleep and knocking shit into my like keyboard, or if it's the game messing up or what, but it's super strange. But we do now have enough money to buy a key. Let's do that. Thing is, we have a fucking 1,000 of these stupid chests open. Cool. How much is it worth if I repurpose it? Or if I disassemble it? 200 credits? Okay, so it's not worth dick. Alright, well. Come over here, see if there's anything we're missing. Nope. Nope. Why are you lighting up? I don't understand. Okay, let's open up Steam.
You've missed so much.
Yes, I have. I need to jump back into 6 Days in Fallujah again. That game is super fun. I jumped into my main account. I have 2017 hours and 2017.6 hours in my main account. And my secondary account, without exaggerating, because I don't really think I have a way of checking. I think I have about 200 or 300 hours for my Epic PUBG. And I've definitely taken my Epic account more seriously, even though I dress like fucking Captain Planet than my main, just because I went into it with a much better like understanding of the game and, you know, all that shit. PUBG is the only reason why I got into PCs to begin with. So I've been with this game from the very beginning, and I love it. But for a while there, I fucking hated this game. That's my girl. Let's see how my career is doing for this one. So we're at a 2.1 KD for season 24. 22 matches so far. First person protective solo is really all I play. 23, I finished at a 0.6. 0.5. 4.1. It's quite a fucking change. 1.4. This is when I was kind of playing quite a bit. It was down here. 1.5. 0.8. That was rough. 0.7. 1.4. 1.4. 1.1. 1.3. Go 1.2 for 11. Season 10. 0.9. Season 9.9. Season 8. 1.1. This is when I started to stop playing as much. Was around season like 7 and 8, I think. Yeah, this is only 5 hours of playtime. 1.2, I finished out season 7. Season 6, I had 27 hours and I finished with a 0.7. Season 5, I had 55 hours with a 0.6. This is when I was learning mouse and keyboard. 75 hours for season 4. Season 3, only 17 hours. That's hard to believe. Season 2 was only 41 hours, which is also hard to believe. And season 1 was only 9 hours, which is also very hard to believe. But I believe I played a lot more. Oh, maybe not. For a while, for some of these seasons, I was playing a lot of squad. You know what I just realized is we don't have any sound. What is going on with my audio today? What the fuck? Oh. Okay. No keys. But we got 4 of these to open. Actually, let's open these when we're done with our first match, since we'll have 5 of them. I'm switching between my 2 main mice right now. So this is my favorite mouse to use for like normal games. It's the Model D- with the upgraded ceramic feet, the G floats. But for PUBG, and pretty much PUBG exclusively, the Cooler Master MM720, this weird bullfrog looking mouse right here. This thing is the best first person shooter mouse I've ever touched. It's crazy how good it is. It's really flat, so you can use it as a mix of like, it's like a perfect mix of a palm and a whatever this grip, claw grip. So it's like a perfect mix between claw and palm. highly recommend the MM720. And what's awesome about it is it's a $60 mouse, right? But if you watch the Amazon sales, you can pick it up. I got that thing for 18 bucks brand new, just on a discount, and you can find it that cheap pretty much all the time. But while the match is waiting, I'm gonna hobble over to the bathroom. I will be right back. Oh crap, I still gotta finish my chinchilla's cage. I hate this map. I have Bon Jovi stuck in my head for some reason. It might be because I'm a devil on the run, a six-gun lover, a gamble in the wind. I'm 90% sure those are the correct lyrics too. Motherfucker! Oh, that was such a good start too. I tagged that fuck right in the head. I just didn't, I needed to click one more time. I don't want to watch that. It's just gonna depress me. I had that dude. He wasn't expecting me to rush. I fucked it up. Fuck. I don't know how I live with myself. That wasn't even 5 minutes. That was a minute 48. That is so depressing. You suck at this game. How are you such trash? How do you suck so bad? How do you suck so bad? I don't understand. How you suck so bad? You look so terrified. Why? Why are you so weird? Ah. Why? Out there, hell. You're the cutest dog. You know that? You're the cutest dog in the world. Good boy. You are. You are. That. Talking my mini fridge. Bear with me. chinchilla's cage is done. Oh, no worries, dude. I just finished putting my chinchilla's cage together. I had to roll it over, get it dust it off a little bit, and then vacuum around the floor, and then find my chinchilla. He's in here somewhere. If anybody needs a PlayStation 5 controller, let me know. I've got an extra one that I don't have any use for. So, if you want to throw me to like 10 or 15 or 20 bucks and pay for shipping, it's more than, I have no problem getting it mailed out. So, I'll grab it actually. So it's got the, I replaced the normal sticks with aluminum sticks because my corgi decided to eat the regular sticks on it. But I used to have a PS5. I had to sell it to pay my rent back when I first lost my job for being hurt. So I kept that controller around for a while, but now I literally have no use for it. So I'm probably going to put it up for sale locally in the next couple days, but I'm going to keep asking on here first before I do that. I got one other person going where I'm going. Gotta turn my volume way up. I think this will heal me all the way to the top. Or not heal me, but you know what I mean. Where? Door's open there, so they have to be up here somewhere. That door's open too. Dude, where the fuck are they? Oh, did you find the chinchilla, buddy? My corgi tries to play with the chinchilla, but the chinchilla hates him. I really liked my helmet, you asshole. Ow, you fucking bitch. Where, dude? Linus, no! Don't give me that crap. Okay, this is probably going to be my last match for a little bit. I'm going to walk I gotta walk my dogs and get some food, so I'm going to do that. I snoozed the ads again, so hopefully they don't pop up. Linus. Corgi. Corgi? He's so cute. Dude, I never thought that a dog could be as adorable as he is. He's annoyingly cute. Sorry, buddy. Uh-oh, my corgi found the chinchilla. What are you guys doing? Hey! Alright, I gotta walk the dogs. How the fuck did he know exactly where I was? He sat in that window probably that whole time. How did he know I was right there? If he wasn't... Like, it's not often I think somebody's cheating. But the fact that I didn't really make any noise and he knew exactly when to fire really kind of, that's just too weird. I play a lot of this game. That was really weird. Now that I definitely got mad and clicked out way too fast, but still, the more I think about that fight, the less sense it makes. But with that said, I will be back on later. I gotta walk my dogs, I gotta get my chinchilla put away, and I gotta get some food. So, thank you guys for stopping in. Colton, it was awesome to talk to you. It's not downloading right now, but I will have it downloaded in a little bit. We should definitely play. I'm down to play some Destiny. So yeah, I'm gonna be terrible at it, but that's fine. Anyways, with that said, peace and peace. I will be back in an hour or so.